Ladies and gentlemen, you may recognise this tunnel, although all the graffiti is gone. You may also be wondering, where the fuck have I been? And to answer that, it's quite simple. Mia got stolen. She got taken by some little fucking imbecile. You know, a bike that I've wanted since 2003. Finally picked one up in the final year that they're actually making them. And she got nicked. I couldn't bring myself to do a video after that. Until today, when I unveil this bad boy. What can I say? CBR600rr. But this time in the Repsol colours. This one doesn't have the Acura exhaust system. And I don't know if I'm going to get it. We've got the seat count. And to be fair, when I last rode Mia here, she was filthy. But what are we on? 30 miles on the clock. So she's going to sound a little bit different to Mia. A little bit different indeed. Hopefully you can get a listen to this. Still sounds like a bloody damn good bike, even with the standard exhaust on it. I mean, it's never going to be the same as Mia. It will never be the same as Mia. But this bike, I never thought I was actually going to find another new one. But I managed to find this one with only 11 miles on the clock. Technically it's second hand. Because I've always had this, with me, I'm like, my bikes have to be brand new. Because it's a part of me. I can't ride somebody else's motorcycle. So a used bike was out of the question. But then I found out about this one, managed to get hold of it. 11 miles on the clock. Essentially, it's got quite a sad story if I'm honest, and it made me feel pretty bad when I was going ahead and buying it. But at the end of the day, someone's got to enjoy this bike. Essentially what had happened, the guy's father, I believe it was, purchased the bike for his son, and his son took ill, badly ill. He was essentially unable to ride the bike. He's unable to ride again. So I felt so horrible. I mean, they purchased it in December 2016, so it's like, so it's just been sat there for 8 months just doing nothing. And I kind of figured, well, if he can't enjoy the bike, and I know I will, and I ain't going to find another one with less mileage than this baby. Oh, and by the way, you guys will recognise this area because, you know, this is probably the last time you saw me on a bike around this area. But I don't live around here anymore. I've moved house. Not after Mia got stolen. And I was thinking up some names to this bike. Now, I do have a name for this bike already. But because it's a foreign name, it doesn't just roll off the tip of my tongue. Because like with Kayo, I named her because she's extremely... Oh, sorry guys. I named her Kayo because she's extremely forgiving. Like, you can really fuck up on Kayo, but she'll stay on 2 feet. And you know, I named Mia because of the Pulp Fiction, you know, when she gets the adrenaline shot to the heart. So she goes from like 0 to 100 in like no time whatsoever, which is how I felt about that bike. Now this bike does exactly the same as Mia. You know, I'm not getting away from that. But obviously I can't call this one Mia or Mia Mark II, or it just doesn't sound right. So I've looked up the Japanese word for adrenaline. because essentially that's what this bike, you run off adrenaline when you ride this bike, as far as I'm concerned. So that's the first word that pops into my head when I describe this bike. So I'll pop it up on screen now, because I can't remember for the life of me what it is at the moment. I'll remember in future, don't worry. It's just adjusting to a new name. So guys, what do you think? CBR600rr, I've got the ABS again, this time in the Repsol colours, so it'll have a bit more sell-on value in years to come. But on the fact that it's the last one they've built, or not, probably not the last one they built, but you know, the last version they've built. I was so pleased when I managed to find it. The weather is shit. Now, if I could have sorted my insurance out yesterday, it would have been a much better day for these videos. So I do apologise, although it's not strictly my fault. But we got the insurance sorted now. Motovlogs will commence. This is my first ride since I've had her, so it's been amazing. I was only doing 30, officer, I promise. It has been enjoyable, even though the weather has been shit. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. It means the world to me. Any new subscribers since my last video, welcome to the channel. I appreciate all the support you guys give. Hopefully, once everything all settles, we can get everything sorted out. Hopefully when the weather gets a bit better, I can probably get in touch with a few of the motovloggers and, you know, organise some ride outs and stuff. So I ain't been on one of them for fucking months. Because Mia got stolen on the bank holiday, May Day bank holiday, on the 29th of May. So that's why I've not uploaded anything. Yes, I've got Kayo, but it just didn't feel the same. Just didn't like it. Plus, Kayo scares the shit out of me. I'm not joking. Ever since going to a big bike, going back to Kayo scares the fuck out of me. She's a smaller bike, but I just don't feel as safe. I think it's like the skinnier tyres, you know. I've got a much better balance on this bike. Just feel this, the 600, the bigger bike just feels better. I feel safer. So I can't see Kayo being ridden anytime soon, which is a shame really. It's a beautiful bike. She never did me wrong. That's pretty much all there is for this vlog, I'm afraid. I did have another vlog that I was going to record, but with this weather, no, I can't be doing it. I can barely see a thing out of my visor, so I'll have to do that one another day. So please like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will catch you all next time. Ta-da!